Welcome to the J&J podcast, where we talk about all things NFL. I'm JP.
I'm Jack.
We're going to talk about today the NFL honors and who might win those awards. So, first up, MVP.
So, my friend here, JP, is a big Patriots fan, and he loves Tom Brady. What's your choice on MVP?
Quite honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of different people. You could say different things, but I think Brady will probably win it for MVP.
Yes, through the middle of the year, I would have thought Carson Wentz all the way. He's gonna win it. But then when he got injured, I'm not sure. He may still win it. I don't think Tom Brady's gonna win it, in my opinion. I feel like it's gonna be either Carson Wentz or Todd Gurley getting this MVP.
All right, so Wentz or Gurley, which way are you going?
I gotta go with Gurley.
All right, so Offensive Player of the Year. This is close by maybe 10 votes in the polls, but I think Gurley runs away, no pun intended, with this one.
Yeah, I think it comes down to Todd Gurley or Antonio Brown, and I feel the same like JP. I feel like Todd Gurley will get Offensive Player of the Year.
And then here we have Defensive Player of the Year. There are two people that you could go with here. You could go with Big Calais Campbell or Big Aaron Donald. But I think Calais Campbell. I think it's going to be Calais Campbell, just because of he's turned Jacksonville into Saxonville.
Yep, I have to agree with you all the way. He's going to win Defensive Player of the Year.
And next we have Offensive Rookie of the Year. And it looks like it's probably maybe going to be a running back, probably looking like it. It's going to be some running back. This year has been pretty much the year of the running back. And honestly, I think it's going to be Kareem Hunt.
Smith throwing, caught, and getting into the end zone is Kareem Hunt for the touchdown. Downfield. And Smith, he fires deep, and that's going to be caught on the run by Kareem Hunt. Inside the 20, inside the 10, all the way for a Kansas City touchdown to tie the game.
Oh, you do?
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I'm going with Alvin Kamara here. He's had a great season. Him along with Mark Ingram have been bulldozing with the Saints over all the NFC teams. And poor Deshaun Watson got hurt in the mid to end of the season, and I thought then that he'd be the Rookie of the Year, but I just can't go with him anymore. I'm going with Alvin Kamara.
The reason I picked Kareem Hunt is because Kamara is just more of he and his teammate Ingram. It's not as much him. That's why I went with it. Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, the Kansas City doesn't have a great running game.
Or they did. Or they didn't before that. Now, Defensive Rookie of the Year. And here there's mostly corners, but I think it's going to be Marshon Lattimore.
Yeah, Marshon Lattimore all the way. I agree with you totally on
that. Just a shout out here. Go Carl Lawson. You got number 6 here on Sports Illustrated's top 10 Defensive Rookie of the Years. Just a shout out to you, War Eagle.
Roll Tide.
Hey, Reuben Foster's on there, dude.
What? Oh, yeah, number 7. Yes, I love Reuben Foster.
And Coach of the Year? I'm going to go here with Sean McVay. He has completely turned this thing around, and there is no one close to this.
Yeah, I have to agree with you all the way. Sean McVay coming into a Rams organization which wasn't good. No one expected them to be good this year. Youngest coach in the history. And my friend here, JP, really looks up to him because he wants to be a coach when he grows up.
Next here, we have our assistant coach of the year. And I think here it's going to be Pat Shurmur.
Yes, Pat Shurmur, he's brought Minnesota from dumps to being one of the best playoff contenders to win the Super Bowl. I think it's easy, like no one's really close to him, except for maybe Dennis Allen, who's number 2 on this list.
Now here we have Special Teams Player of the Year, and right here I'm going to go with Greg Zuerlein, the kicker of the LA Rams.
Yes, same. Greg Zuerlein has had an amazing year kicking-wise, and I think he deserves that.
Next, we have the Most Improved Player, and I think there are 2 people you could say here. You could say Jared Goff or Case Keenum, but I think I'm going to go with Case Keenum.
That's what I was going to say. He's second on the Sports Illustrated list, and I think Jared Goff last year, the Rams never gave him a really fair chance with Jeff Fisher, but I think Case Keenum has turned Minnesota around, so I got to go with Case Keenum.
Next, we have, let's go with the Hall of Fame finalists, and we're not going to tell you, but we're just going to just give our opinion about some of these players. So first, we have Tony Boselli, who is who should be a Hall of Fame tackle, who played with the Jacksonville Jaguars, probably one of the best tackles in the game.
Yeah, I agree with that. He should get into the Hall of Fame this year.
Next, we have Isaac Bruce, who is part of the greatest show on turf at the Rams.
Yeah, I've watched a documentary about the greatest show on turf about the Rams, and he was one of the main people in here, so he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
We're just gonna so we got Brian Dawkins, Eagles. Just a few here that are looking like they're probably gonna be in. Adrian James, who was great for the Colts. Ty Law, great cornerback for the Patriots. Ray Lewis, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Randy Moss, he coined the phrase "you got mossed." And then Brian Urlacher, linebacker for the Bears, and Terrell Owens, who is a real debate this year about whether he should get in.
Yeah.
So long from Alabama. This is the J&J Podcast, signing off.